Let's watch a movie. American Ultra. So American Ultra is this action comedy starring Jesse Eisenberg and Kristen Stewart. They play this couple, they're in love, they're a couple of stoners, and somehow they get mixed up in this CIA business because it turns out that Jesse Eisenberg's character Mike has these like CIA super agent skills somehow. Like he starts beating the shit out of these people, but he's like, what? How did I just do that? And so now we have our movie with that. Now off the bat, I'm gonna tell you that this movie is 90 minutes long, so don't expect anything big or serious here. This movie's not meant to be taken seriously, it's just a little fun action comedy. But is it worth your 90 minutes? Well, let's see. No one really surprised me in this movie. Jesse Eisenberg and Kristen Stewart, they had okay chemistry. I know they were in another movie before, but I never saw it. They didn't disappoint me in this movie, but they didn't blow my mind either. I don't really see anyone else playing those characters, so they were good, they were functional. Topher Grace is in this movie, and oh my god. I never really liked him to begin with ever since Spider-Man 3. Apparently he can be good in some roles, but I've never had that proven to me yet. Safe to say, I did not like him in this movie. He was annoying, he was a brat. Moving on. John Leguizamo's in this movie, and he actually saved the movie a couple of times, because he's really funny. He's the funniest character in the movie. A couple of things he said just had me laughing out loud. I need to see more of the stuff he's been in, because the only other thing I know him from is he was the voice of Sid in Ice Age. Okay, now the dialogue. The dialogue in this movie was good sometimes, and it was not good some other times. I mean, there's a lot of banter in this movie between the characters. Sometimes it had me laughing out loud. Other times everyone around me was laughing, but I was sitting there going like, maybe it's a problem with me, I don't know. Not everything that is funny makes me laugh, apparently. Maybe I'm just an asshole like that. However, the action in this movie is actually really interesting. It was choreographed really well. It was gritty, it was violent, it was really violent. Jesse Eisenberg does a really good job of using objects as weapons. I'm not gonna spoil how, but just take my word for it. It's entertaining. However, some other times it used shaky cam and it got annoying. However, I have to admit, as the movie was going along, it never really lost me. I never got bored with it. The plot was pretty interesting. It didn't really get interesting until about halfway through. The first half hour of the movie I was not feeling at all. I was checking my watch like, okay, where are we here? If you can plow through the first half hour of the movie, then the movie will start to get interesting and then you'll just go with it. The premise is really basic, but it's enjoyable enough. Jesse Eisenberg's character went through the Tahiti Protocol from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and so now he has to deal with that. That's the basic gist. So American Ultra had some okay acting, an interesting story, some good action for the most part aside from the shaky cam, but the movie knows that it's not supposed to be so serious. It's not going for an Oscar, is just there to be fun. So I will give it the benefit of the doubt. I will say, wait until this movie's at a discount theater, then go see it. If you smoke anything at all, then this is your movie. I don't smoke at all, so yeah. So what is your favorite role that Jesse Eisenberg has played? I'm really curious, because he was nominated for an Oscar for The Social Network, but he's also going to be our next Lex Luthor, and I have some mixed thoughts about him right now. So whatever it is, go ahead and leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe.